go. Man, I am ready for today. Another day of Crazy Faith families. Thanks for joining us as we get up with the get down as we continue to strive and drive. It is a Friday. Tomorrow is a Saturday. But you know what? Each day is a blessing in and of itself. But before we go any further, again, let me go ahead and get this where it's supposed to be. And bada boom family. I am Smitty Smith, and we're here with
June Smith, River City Blues Realty. Are you live, Smitty? I don't see you.
I think we are live. Let me check. Let me make sure here. You know, sometimes this thing acts a little funny, but no, I think we're getting out there. So again, family, June, how'd you rest last night?
I rest well, very, very well.
Good. You know, June, this week went by fast.
It did.
You know, and week went by fast. Some weeks go by fast, some weeks go by slow, but this one seemed to zoom by. I'd like to welcome everybody to Friday, September the 13th, for Friday the 13th, no less, as we get closer and closer to Halloween, one of my favorite holidays that doesn't get the respect that it deserves.
It deserves no respect in my book. None.
Where'd you come in? Real Journey. Good morning, family. Did you type that?
I did.
I wonder why you came through as Real Journey.
I don't know.
Well, okay. June changing things up, thinking she's slick, thinking she fly.
Because it is a real journey.
It is.
Life is real.
It is. It's very real. You know, as real as we let it be.
Yeah.
You know, it could be really good or it could be really not so good. You know, so I guess you got a point there. But you know, family, 110 days to go, June. 110 days to go. Family. The calendar is moving 2 days at a time.
It is.
How can we only have 110 days left? And then we get to start it all over again. So why not finish strong, family? Let's take the next 110 days and grind, man, and just make these 110 days count.
So yesterday we were talking about renovation.
Yeah.
What is it that you're going to do to make these last 110 days count, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, exactly. I am going to buckle down, June. I'm going to quit wasting time.
Okay.
I'm going to quit wasting money. And I am going to really struggle. And the struggle is real. Okay. It's a real journey.
All right. So life is real, right?
Yeah.
So let's put it out there, all right? 110 days. What is it that you can say that you can show us proof that you buckled down? You didn't.
Oh, you want proof? You want the proof up front?
No, not up front. Well, yeah, you know what? Yes, up front.
You ain't said a thing to me.
God and everybody.
You ain't said it. You ain't said it.
Let me finish.
Okay.
In front of God and everybody, I want you to tell us in the next 110 days what you're going to achieve.
So what I'm going to do, June, since you asked me,
that's right.
I am going to go to step 3 of renovating, and I'm going to work.
Okay.
I'm going to work, June. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, we can make it. We can make these big, grandiose promises,
which we all do.
We can make these massive plans. We have good intentions.
Yeah.
You know, I pray for it. I do step 1.
I promise you.
I praise for it. You know, I plan for it.
Yeah.
But most folks, we stop at the work.
Yeah.
We don't put in enough work. It doesn't go as easy as we want it to go. We run into unexpected problems. We run into bigger hurdles than what we wanted to run into, than what we planned to run into, than what we prayed not to run into. You know, and we don't put in the work, June.
Well, Smitty, you have motivated hundreds, and I'm not even going to say thousands of people in your 25 years of real estate. Wouldn't you say that to buy a home?
Yeah. All
right, so right now you're still being vague, sir. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
What you going to achieve in the next 100? I mean, you're saying work. What does that mean?
In the next 110 days, I'm going to, as we talk about renovating, we're going to finish the house.
Oh.
Well, the bathrooms. Okay. You know, we got, had to clean that up.
That's right. We're halfway there.
Yeah, halfway there. We're going to finish up the bathrooms. We're going to create a whole nother web page dedicated for folks to utilize to share grits and grants with your church members.
Guys, that takes a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work to create. It does. But it's going to be very professional, very crisp. It's going to have some testimonials from pastors whose churches we have already been to.
Okay.
It's going to have some information for you to share with your church friends and family to help bless them with the knowledge of home ownership, bless them with the motivation of home ownership.
Okay.
So, June, we're going to do those two things to start. And notice I said we because part of my task, I'm including you because, family,
Lord.
I don't mind reaching out.
Don't mind delegating.
I don't mind delegating at all.
Don't mind asking for help.
Never, ever, ever mind asking for help, family.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to clean out the garage, which is a major, man.
I don't think you need to post that. They need to see the before and after.
Oh, my
Our
God.
garage is not good.
We don't deserve a garage.
No, we don't.
You know, we could not park a car in a garage if we got paid to.
That's right.
Okay. And then, June, we're going to double.
Hold on. You're setting a lot of goals
Hey,
here.
these
That
are things.
was 3.
These are things I got to do to wrap up 2024.
Okay.
And got to tighten up on our marketing. Mm-hmm. Those are the 4 major things. What about you, June?
Ooh, we want to talk about me.
Yeah, no, we never are. But now that we are.
We talking about you. Let me see.
Yeah. What about you, Cherie? Good morning, Cherie. While June is putting her thoughts together, what are you going to finish off in 2024 with your 110 days?
I'm going to get back to eating right. I keep
Wow.
slipping, and that's just been
that takes work. Oh, my God.
That does. That has been like my Achilles heel
Yeah.
throughout my life. So
Yeah.
I've got to get it.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
So you
gotta
really
eat, right? Everybody got to eat.
Yeah, everybody got to eat, right?
So
Yeah.
I've got to make better choices.
Yeah.
So I want to see a difference by the end of the year.
And that really takes work.
Yeah.
And sometimes family, I guess it's the amazing thing is using the bathroom that we're working on Pamela says have a garage sale. I mean, we sell the whole house.
Yes.
The whole house is a garage.
We are actually, Pamela. We are having a garage sale this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So
in Northside, we'll do some posts on that.
We'll do some posts. So you are welcome to come.
And she read our minds. She read our calendars.
That's right.
Cherie says she's going to get more certifications and keep pushing this real estate business.
There you go.
Man. June, and the thing about renovating ourselves is like the bathroom, using it as an example. My goal was to simply put in some cabinets, take out that massive ugly tub. Mm-hmm. I was trying to solve the problem of that ugly tub.
Yeah.
But you know what? We don't want to just fix it. We want to upgrade it. So now, I found myself, we got to do some electrical work. We got to do some plumbing work. Yeah. That wasn't part of the plan. I just wanted to do carpentry work. Right. So, family, when we fix our credit, we got to touch on other areas of expertise. Mm-hmm. You can still do it. I want to fix my credit. Well, I got to get my budget right. To get my budget right, I got to get my spending on fast food right.
Yeah.
I got to plan my meals better. Mm-hmm. I got to resist the temptation to go shopping.
And sometimes you have to incorporate family because if the people are living with you, your kids and things like that, you got to make them all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. Let me see, David. I can't buy you those tennis shoes right now.
Yeah.
It's not in the budget, but we can do this.
So the work is bigger than what we anticipated or expected it to be, but we still got to do the work, family. There's just no other way to put it. A well laid out plan. I'm part German. Yeah. Yeah. A well laid out plan ain't enough, family. You got to put in the work.
But I think a well laid out plan also needs to incorporate or make allowances for change.
Yeah.
It can't be so structured, right?
So sorry. I just read Cherie's comment.
Try your best not to hurt children.
No, other hurt children I didn't birth.
Yes.
You know about other people's kids,
Oh, because she's a teacher.
Because she's a teacher.
I totally missed that.
That is some work.
Yes.
And thank you, Pamela. Pamela said y'all did a great job on the renovation. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. And we enjoy doing it. But we enjoy even more than doing the work. We enjoy just looking at it, just knowing that it's done. June, we did that.
Yes.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Family, it's such a good feeling to say we did that. We
On a
did
budget.
that thing on a budget. Hashtag what?
He sold cheap.
There you go. You know, family. So you know, the work, it just expands. It is what it is.
But you know what I enjoy doing more? I mean, I love renovating the house, but I like renovating myself, improving myself.
Yeah.
You know, no matter how old I am, just getting new skills.
Yeah.
You know, and achieving things that, you know, I set out to do years ago. And I finally do them. Cross it off your bucket list.
Yeah. And June, like you said earlier, you know, right now, today, I'm going to do some electrical work.
Yes.
I knew nothing. All I know how to do was plug stuff in. But I had a really good friend who took the time to show me how to do just enough where I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. Each time I go to do some electrical work, I'm doing the same thing that he taught me. So I'm relying on a friend, an electrician friend, Kessner McDonough, to be exact.
Yeah.
He taught me how to do electrical work, June. You know, and he gave me a skill that I've been using ever since. And that's what we're saying, family. Rely on experts in the field. He is an electrical engineer. So he not only showed me how to do it, but he showed me how to do it the right way. You know, so again, family, I'm going to rely on him for advice on electrical stuff, but I might not rely on him for advice to do plumbing. I'm not saying that he didn't, but what I'm saying is, you know, you pick who you're going to get your advice from. Everyone's allowed to encourage me.
Yeah.
But not everybody's allowed to advise me. So the skill sets that Kessner shared with me, running wires, putting in outlets, you know, family, it's some of the same skill sets we can get from YouTube. How about that? They didn't have YouTube then.
No.
Some of the same skill sets we get from Facebook.
But it's different when you actually have someone hands-on.
Yes,
you know?
yes, it makes all the difference.
Questions too.
Yes, it makes all the difference, you know.
Yes.
And again, some of the skill sets you can pick up, I don't know, from attending a Grits and Grants Crazy Faith.
Hey, who thought?
Who thought
and
of
what
that?
are those, Smitty?
In the Grits and Grants webinar every Tuesday, 6 to 7:15, absolutely free. Join us getting down to the nitty gritty of grants and down payment assistance. So again, you still got to put in the work. You know, people register, they have good intentions, but they don't show up. So they're not putting in the work.
That's right.
So you can't expect change if you don't put in the work. And not putting in the work actually puts you further behind because you set your mind to do it. You know you should be doing it, but you don't do it. And I think that takes something away from you, June.
It does.
You know? So, June, what's the biggest thing? What's the biggest thing you're going to work on today? Where are you going to put the most work today?
Gosh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, you put me on the spot.
Because I've got so many different things that I want to tackle today.
Well, name one that's going to be the most work.
Helping my client close.
Okay. That's big.
Yeah.
Firing a landlord takes some work.
She was supposed to close yesterday, and we did a reinspection. We found that what we had contracted to get done, there was one thing missing. So it was like, can't close until this gets done. So
you laid out plans.
You
put it in writing. Nobody could misunderstand.
That's correct.
And they still didn't do it.
That's correct.
Is that not a hurdle that we were talking about earlier, June?
Yes, it is.
That is a massive hurdle. So now all your plans have to change because of what somebody else did or did not do.
Closing date, moving date, packing date. Turn on the electricity, turn on the gas date, all of that.
That's a lot of work. So I can't do all of my work because somebody else didn't do their little bit of work.
That's right.
But you know what, family? That's when Crazy Faith comes in, June. That's when your team comes in and helps you negotiate through that. That's when your Crazy Faith says, you know what? If I can't move on Thursday, then I'm going to move on Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be happy when I'm going to let that negative feeling go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to focus on the fact that someone else's error caused me to close a day late. My happiness is that I am now a homeowner.
Yeah.
My happiness is that me and my family and I, you know, grammar don't matter here, family.
You don't?
Got to work on that.
Yes.
We're going to move into our home this weekend, and we're going to be homeowners, and we're going to celebrate. We're going to love it, and we're always going to remember it. I remember the feeling of getting my keys much longer than I remember the feeling of the seller not doing one thing that he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
So you know what, family? Work is work.
Yeah, I remember that actually. Now that you brought it up, I had forgotten. I didn't close on the exact day I was supposed to.
No one ever does.
I had to wait like 3 days.
No one ever does.
Because that feeling of getting the keys and looking at my boys saying, this is ours.
Welcome home, son.
I don't have to worry about my rent going up no
more. It ain't going up no more, June.
By $50, $100, $200. Don't have to worry about that.
You left your landlord laying on the side of the road. You killed it in him. You killed it in your landlord.
I could set a budget for the next 30 years.
Mm-hmm. And you found out owning a home was easier than you thought.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You're still able to work on all the other things you want to do. Mm-hmm. Because you got in there. You started work. And the job is always easier once you start to work. You just got to start.
Pamela said, I am a landlord, June. Do you want me to start eating cats and dogs? All landlords matter. You do. But it's for a season.
Yeah, yeah. You got to move one tenant out to make room for the next tenant. That's okay, right. How about that? All landlords matter. So again, it's all about getting up, but to get down, it's all about putting in the work. Mm-hmm. You know what, June? I'm gonna say this.
Yes.
And it may go a little sideways from what we talk to people, but I think Pam brought up a good point.
Okay.
It's okay to rent. Mm-hmm. Plan on renting. Renting can be part of your plan. You got to work to rent. But family, don't stay there forever. Make room for somebody else. All right?
But I wanted to also say, I've known Pamela for a very, very long time. And, you know, I remember she bought her first house.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
She was a first-time home buyer.
Crazy.
At 1.2.
Yeah.
And she went on to be a second-time home buyer.
How does that happen, June? How does that happen? How does someone get to be so brave, gain so much knowledge and confidence that I'm going to start investing in the field that makes more millionaires than anybody else?
Yeah.
Real estate.
And she's a landlord. Yeah.
And one day soon, we're going to fire her. We love you, but we're going to fire you, Pamela. It's just a matter of time.
Because her and her husband had an idea. They had a plan.
Vision.
And they executed
Purpose. Yeah, confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Got in there, just started doing the work.
That's right.
Thank you. June summed it up. Crazy faith. You know what, family? You can do the same.
And Cherie says rent in order to get the understanding of the process and then purchase.
See that?
Yeah.
See, that's why she's a teacher.
That's right.
She just broke it down. ABC. 1, 2, 3. It's a progression, family. It is a progression. But don't stop. Don't stop working. Mm-hmm. Don't start saving. Don't stop budgeting. Don't stop believing. Hey, I wrote a song about that. Want to hear it? Hear it.
No, thank you.
Rude girl. Rude girl. Rude girl.
I love the word renovation because it means so much. It's renovating your house, renovating your mind, renovating your body.
Yeah.
There's so much things that you can think of that you need to renovate and take charge of.
Yeah. June, you mentioned you have a closing today. We're going to move the needle. We're going to go from...
It got delayed. I told you it got delayed.
Oh, I thought you said today.
It was supposed to be today. But
okay. Monday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. So we're going to stay at 64 over the weekend, family.
Right.
But I'm happy with that. That's a good number.
It is.
That's a great number. That's 64 individuals that River City Blues Realty, as a company, we've assisted to become homeowners. That's 64 dreams that we've been a part of making come true. That's
I'm sorry, I had to interrupt you. Pam said, that's right, landlords must be a change agent. Life lessons. I am trying to buy my 4th home now.
That is crazy. Craziness. What? Wow. How does that happen, June? How does that happen?
I don't know how it happened, but she didn't call me.
That's a whole nother conversation you need to have with Miss Pamela Castile. See, now you done started a ruckus, Pamela.
Mm-hmm. Once you buy one home, you buy another one. Mm-hmm.
You do, family. And you know what you're doing, June? We're simply duplicating the work.
Yes.
And it gets easier because then I form a process. Like I said earlier, Kessner taught me how to do enough electrical work for home stuff. So now all I do is I duplicate the same thing over and over and over. I don't have to put a lot of thought into it. I just have to put the work into it. I know if I want to do electrical line, this is what I got to do. Kessner taught me that.
Yes.
You know, if I want to put in the breaker, this is what I have to do. Kessner taught me that. Pamela bought one house. Then she bought another house. June, did you think, would it be fair to say she has a system?
Yes, she does.
She has a working system that she must work. That's working for her.
Yes.
My God, family, please get this. This is that crazy faith. This is that crazy faith that says that I got to work to get the work done, but then have the work for me. That's what I'm talking about, family. June, Pam sent you a message. I don't know if you saw that. So again, family, we work to work. We do what we do. And we enjoy doing it. We enjoy the success. We enjoy knowing that the things that we've accomplished. What are you laughing at?
I was just laughing at a message.
Oh, okay. So family, that's what we do. Okay? That's that crazy faith. At what? At work. All right? Hey, family, share Grits and Grants with your friends and family. Let others know about grants and down payment assistance. There's a lot of free money out here, family. And again, no matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, home ownership, white picket fence, 2.3 kids, a dog and a cat, that's the American dream. Let the dream work for you, family. You got to do the work, but then let the work for you. All right? Pam, thank you for sharing today. Very motivational. I
appreciate it.
Extremely motivational. I love it when we get testimonials of folks who are acting upon crazy faith, showing how far and how far crazy faith will take you.
How far?
Yeah, how far. Far. I'm country of the day. So again, family, Pamela says, I'm glad you all are talking about networking, because we do. Family, if you want to have 5 successful people, you go hang around 4 successful people. You'll make it a 5. That's the way it works, family. Hey, look here. I got to go. I got some electrical lines to run. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Family, we want y'all folks to stay what, June? Blessed and what?
Highly flavored.
Family, you got the right to do so. You got the right to work, family. You got the right to be successful. All you got to do is do the work with the expectation of the work working for you. Deuces.